Morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 10. So I know I had a day off yesterday, but I am back and better than ever because today I'm going to meet Liam Payne twice in the space of 6 hours, which am I mentally prepared for? Not at all. But yeah, it's currently 8:30 in the morning and I've literally just gotten out of bed. So I've got like half an hour before I need to start getting ready. I'm going to drive into Manchester because that'll make my life easier because I'm getting the train to Liverpool tonight and obviously I don't want to be like paying for trains all day. So yeah, I'm gonna drive into Manchester, park up for like a few hours, then drive back home. We're about 2 hours at home and then I'm gonna get the train to Liverpool from here. I'm gonna park the car at the station and then I get into Liverpool at 5:30 I think, and then the sign-in for Liverpool is at 6 o'clock, so that should be fine, although I haven't had the dispatch email yet. So I've got the order confirmation, so hopefully that should be fine. They've got to let you in because they took the money. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going with Chantal this morning and then I'm going with Khadija and Kate tonight. So yeah, today's probably going to be quite an exciting vlog compared to a lot of other vlogs in this Vlogmas. And yeah, I'm just really excited for today. So it's just coming up to 9 o'clock now and I'm going to start getting ready, but I've got kind of like a bit of a dilemma because I've been to HMV signings before and they are boiling inside. Like, I mean, to be fair, the ones I've been to, like 5 Seconds of Summer was in June, the other ones were like July, so it has been hot months of the year, but still with the heat and everything. So I'm gonna, because I'm driving, I've still got to walk like 10 minutes from the car park into the centre so I can park for cheap. So I'm gonna have to like wear a light jacket and then I'll probably like bring my scarf so I can put my scarf in my bag to try and just keep me warm to get to the place. But I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight because Liverpool is going to be freezing. HMV is almost on the docks in Liverpool, so that is literally going to be freezing. So I might just bring my big coat and then like stick it on the floor while we're going round or something because I don't want to freeze and I don't want to melt neither. And also like I feel like Lime Street Station when we're waiting to come back is going to be freezing. So I'm all ready now. It is about 20 to 10, so I've got like 15-20 minutes before I need to set off. Fingers crossed I'll get a parking space because obviously it's 2 weeks before Christmas now and Manchester is going to be manic. So let's just keep our fingers crossed because there's 2 car parks which are cheap and if I don't go on them I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, and the outfit I've got on, everything is from Topshop. So I've just got this little like I don't even know what you call it, like a little cropped vest thing, and then these are the Jamie jeans out of the tall range. They're 36-inch leg and they actually reach the end of my leg. We love to see it. But yeah, I've just dressed pretty light because it's going to be hot inside, so yeah, and then I might change my outfit before Liverpool tonight. I'll see you in a bit. I'll just put my scarf on and hopefully that is going to kind of keep me a little bit warmer because it's kind of like a blanket, so that should help a little bit. But yeah, I've just done a TikTok because remember when I said I would never ever go on TikTok in my life, and then a month ago I downloaded it and a lot of them have done really well, so I've kind of carried on doing it, which is something I never thought I'd be saying. But yeah, I'm gonna set off in a minute. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock now. I've not checked how long it's gonna take me to drive. How ridiculous is it that I'm this out of breath walking upstairs? I'm walking upstairs as well, so I left my camera up at 36 minutes, so I should get there like 25 to 11, so I've got plenty of time to spare. So yeah, I'll see you probably in the car or with Chantal. So it's like 10 to 11 now. I've literally just found a parking space. It's took me forever to get into Manchester because obviously it's close to Christmas and everyone's coming into Manchester, so it took me like 15 minutes to get from Piccadilly station to the car park, which is about only a 2-minute journey. But yeah, the car park is flooded, so I'm parked in a massive puddle basically, but at this point I just need to park somewhere, so we're just gonna deal with the fact that I'm parked in a puddle. It took me like 10 attempts to park and the guy next to me just staring at me like, what the f is she doing? But yeah, we're parked up, so it's all good. I'm gonna go and meet Chantal in a minute, and yeah, at least we've got a space. It's £9 though for 3 hours, so I'm hoping. I'm only 2 hours, but I mean it's 10 to 11 now, so that's not gonna happen, is it? So today's gonna cost me a bomb, but it'll be worth it. We've made it to Manchester. Well, you already know that because I filmed it in the car, but yeah, apparently there's 500 people going, so that's gonna be fun.
I'm having McDonald's. And I'm hungover, so Liam, if you watch this, I'm sorry.
Did you write it on your Zoella paper or your 1D paper?
1D.
She's wrote a letter to Liam on One Direction paper.
Telling him how proud I am of him.
She had Zoella paper at first, I thought I'm sure he's going to appreciate that. Did you bring your other stuff, your annual and everything?
Yeah, and guess what? I put our Twitter names at the end of the letter so if you get a follow, thank me.
It's not gonna happen, but yeah.
You never know.
See you on the other side. Right, one direction anyway.
You're not a directioner if you don't bring a book. Simple as that you want signs.
I'll tell you what, if you get that sign, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, but wait, are you still recording?
Yeah.
And it hasn't got saying on it.
I've literally just made it back to the car now. It's 1:30 and it was an hour late turning up, but it's fine because my parking had an hour left. So yeah, it was such a rush thing. It's literally like a hi, back, picture, bye sort of thing. I thought Liverpool might not be as rushed next. Obviously he was an hour late and he's got to get to Liverpool after. But still, I can't believe that actually happened. I'll put the pictures and everything, but what the hell. And we met the loveliest people in the queue as well, which is always so nice. So it's like half an hour later. I just stopped at McDonald's to get some food on the way home because I am hungry. And yeah, I've kind of come to terms with it a bit more now because I've driven home. Driven halfway home, but literally what the hell, and get to it all again in 2 hours. Like my train is literally in less than 2 hours to Liverpool. Oh my god. So I had to do my flurry as well because I need change for the car park at the train station after, and I had a £10 note, so it had to be over a £5, and they've literally not even half filled it. What the hell. So it's just coming up to 4 o'clock now. My train's at 25 past, so I'm going to set off back to the station. Not back to the station, I haven't been to the station yet. To the station in a minute. My car keys are literally freezing because they've been on the water from McDonald's in my bag. But yeah, we should get into Liverpool about 5:30ish, and the signing isn't until 6. So hopefully, if there's no delays, it'll all work out just about. I just got back in the car to go back to the station, and oh my god. Oh my god, it is literally freezing because it's a clear night. My neighbours are fully waving to me. How awkward is that while I'm sat filming? Because I'm like 60. But yeah, I'm sitting at a train station to Liverpool now. I'm going to park at the station and then we will go to Liverpool. Let's go, packed. So I've just got to the train station and parked up. Well, I'm not parked at the train station, I've parked a little bit away from the station because it's only £2.50 to park here, so it's worth walking the extra 5 minutes rather than paying like £7 down there. So yeah, I've got 15 minutes until my train is due, so I'm gonna walk over in like 5 minutes because it's absolutely freezing and the station is all outdoor, so that's gonna be freezing too. But at least it's a direct train to Liverpool. I've not got to worry about changing. The only annoying thing is it's once an hour, so coming back might be a bit of a pain in the ass. And Lime Street is always freezing, so I cannot wait for that. But yeah, this is my first time ever doing e-tickets because when I book them on the app, it won't let me transfer into paper tickets. I never normally do it because my phone freezes a lot and I don't trust it. But yeah, we're doing e-tickets today. Don't really know how they work. I know you put it on the barrier thing, but I don't think the station has that, so I guess you show it to the guy or something like that. Yeah, and asked for reserved seats too, and there's no reserved seats left on the train, so I'm guessing it's going to be pretty packed. I'm hoping a lot of people get off at Manchester because it's stopping at Manchester before it goes to Liverpool, because it's coming from Sheffield, and then that might make it a little bit quieter so I can grab a seat in between. But yeah, Khadijah's getting on the train at Manchester and then we're going to go the rest of the way together, and then we're going to meet Kate in Liverpool. So yeah, it is time for round 2. I don't know how it literally looks like it's daylight. It's pretty much pitch black outside. That does not make sense. We met Liam, and literally the maddest thing ever happened. So basically we saw his manager people in the station. And
she saw his manager people.
Well, yeah.
Take the credit.
I recognise them now because we've known twice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it?
Right, okay. Right, okay. So she like recognised the people, and we were like, oh, let's go to like the Virgin first class lounge to kind of see the people.
Just joking about it.
And we were walking past, and we were like, wait a second, like I swear there are people like watching like M&S, and then we go in, and then Katie's like looking around at the fucking groceries, and I'm like, there's Liam. And she's like, what? I'm like, there's Liam. And she's like, what? I'm like, there's fucking Liam Payne. And she's just like, oh shit. We like walk out, and he's like right there, but then like his girlfriend was there, so we thought we'd like leave it.
It was a bit awkward. Oh, what the hell? That's going on by like bright lights and the lights.
We love to see it.
Do you know when people say, yeah, but since we're celebrity in public, there you go. Liam Payne in there.
Oh my god.
So I'm back home now and everything, but that genuinely was the weirdest thing ever, like with it just being like the way we were in M&S. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like. And we're back tomorrow at 6 PM with Vlogmas Day 11, I think. Bye.
Merry little Christmas.